anybody on television has ever celebrated the Cabbage family. But today in the CI Kitchen, we're about to celebrate one of its members.
We are. We're talking all things radish today with our guest chef, Anita Dukeman. So, are they in season now? Is that why we're celebrating?
It's spring.
Gotcha,
My grandmother tried to get me into gardening by starting with radishes because they grow within 25 days.
Okay.
So, you know, if you're a child and you're into that,
or instant gratification kind of thing?
Yeah, well, pretty close. You can actually see the progress really quickly. And I like them.
Okay, well,
First place I ever had one was my grandmother's, and I think that's why I didn't like it, because I thought it was something else. I don't know what I thought it was, but I popped it in my mouth, and it was that surprise of at
spice.
6 years old, what did I just eat?
I can remember my grandparents having radishes and dipping them in salt.
Salt?
And then eating them.
We did butter.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's interesting.
Butter dipped in salt or radishes dipped in butter?
Well, both maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. So let's talk radish family.
All of these? Oh, yeah. Like
who is in the radish family?
Cabbage, broccoli, turnips, cauliflower, all that whole family. So you get all the health benefits from, like you would cabbage and broccoli. High in antioxidants, especially high in vitamin C.
And there are different types of radishes, yes. I mean, these, the little red ones, I guess, that you sliced up here are the ones that I'm familiar with.
See everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, there's probably hundreds.
Is that a radish?
That is a radish, too. That's a watermelon.
It's actually really pretty.
Watermelon.
Watermelon radish. It does look like a watermelon.
Does it taste anything like watermelon?
Right there.
Oh, so it's this one.
Well, you're welcome to taste it. I'll be honest with you. It's not my favorite. But
what is this? This is a radish as well?
It is, but let's start with the red ones because that's the one we're the most familiar with. And those are spring radishes. They're called cherry bell.
Okay.
Makes lots of sense.
For whatever reason, they seem to be really popular in salads.
Oh, yeah.
And as avocado toast has become very popular, people are topping their avocado toast with thin sliced radishes.
Really?
And these are a root vegetable,
They are a
right?
root vegetable.
All right, these are the ones we were just talking about, right?
Correct.
Sliced up?
And I have sliced those with a mandolin. I'm not real big on gadgets, but I like that one.
Yeah.
There's a few that really make life easy in the kitchen, and that's one. You just have to be super careful with your fingers. Radishes are difficult to slice thin just because of the shape anyway. Not a fan.
I'm sorry, Anita.
I feel like, you know when you give a dog peanut butter and it does that
You know,
thing?
that's okay.
Well, what kind of thing?
And those are the palatable ones.
That's a little too close now, I think.
Now, Tim, if you want to try one of the watermelon radishes, it might clear your palate.
Oh,
or it might not. Or it might help you put it in perspective.
Oh, great.
You know, though, I think you can dip anything in ranch and it's going to taste amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
That's probably true.
And especially with kids, I want to encourage everybody, you know, don't hold back on the ranch. I know it's not healthy, but kids grow out of things.
It's actually not bad.
Okay.
It's better than the first one.
Okay.
Does this thing taste different?
And cut a piece of that off, thin slice. That is a
Thin
winter.
slice, like how thin?
Yeah, well.
So this one was the spring, the little red ones, and these are the winter.
This is the winter.
So how did you find a winter radish in spring?
Well, they grow everywhere. It's an Asian staple, especially Japanese cooking. It is typically roasted,
Oh, yeah, that one's not good at all.
No, it's something that needs to be cooked. Well, you can eat it raw, but
You just told me to eat it.
I had to get a reaction. So
Put it in your mouth, then she tells me it needs to be cooked.
So you can roast them. If people don't like them raw, you can do these radishes also. Just roast them. It takes on a whole
There's no garbage. You got to swallow that puppy. Okay, how are we going to fix them?
Well, today we are going to make a salad.
Okay. I don't see any lettuce, but that's okay.
Any chance you brought a giant glass of water with you?
No,
Let me shoot one out of my finger into your mouth.
I did not.
Okay.
That'd come in handy.
But, well, first let's talk about the radishes and that they date back to
I'll be
long
fine.
time.
I'll be fine.
China. And
Here's some water.
Right, there's your water, radish water. They date back to China, then to Egypt, then to Greece, where they actually have written record. They actually paid the laborers working on the pyramids with radishes.
Really?
Wow.
And Shakespeare wrote about it in Henry IV.
I believe you.
Okay.
You sold that.
Henry something.
Pretend like you know what you're talking about. We will believe you.
And that was the late 1500s.
Huh. Interesting.
I would have been very disappointed if all my work putting the pyramids together was paid for with that, but...
If you're hungry enough, you'll eat it.
That is true.
I suppose
That is true. Okay,
right.
let's get to dumping and pouring into our dish here. So what are we doing?
I'm going to let you just dump in ingredients.
Okay.
And it's literally
I think it's a piece of parsley or something. Chive.
Cilantro.
Okay.
So literally just all of these bowls just
So
throw them
we
in?
got
So we have our
radishes.
thinly sliced radishes.
And it goes.
And it goes. We have our corn. As corn comes into season, that's just canned corn.
Okay.
Fresh corn would be delicious. Edamame, only because I don't like lima beans, but if you do, or you could just use canned white beans.
Okay.
Thinly sliced red onion. I've got some red pepper, sweet red pepper, and then I like it spicy.
Ooh, a little heat.
Oh, yeah, a little jalapeno. Those are my favorite sugar bombs from my favorite store, Aldi.
Oh.
You call them sugar bombs?
That's what they're
Yum.
called.
I think that's
cheese.
mismarketing. There's not sugar in it.
Oh, my word. Okay, we're going to get this stirred up, and then we'll talk dressing coming up here in a little bit, because every salad has to have a good dressing, right?
That's right.
Hey, for
Bart to the rescue.
Yeah, thank goodness for Bart. What would we do without him? If you want a copy of Anita's recipe, as well as some of her radish fun facts, StayLiving.tv.